news is coming in of an alleged alien attack in Bayside Mall in Miami, Florida. This comes after police flood the mall January 1st at 9:35 p.m. as can be seen in this video. Surprisingly, this is the first time that we're seeing information come out in videos like this from this January 1st event several days later, with some witnesses coming forward claiming to have seen 8 to 10 foot creatures that line up very much with what we saw in Las Vegas before. Of course, the media is giving us a little bit of a different story. However, even they can't decide what story to land on, with some claiming it was a fight amongst teens with sticks, teens setting off fireworks in the mall. Some said it was a shooting in the news outlets, but no one can exactly agree. Some even said it was gang-related, multiple gangs fighting, but no one has actually solidified what went down, with some media outlets even using an edited tweet of an unconnected fight later in the evening, supposedly later in the evening because the tweet was edited, as their source for this being a fight in the mall, when again, the fight that they are using in representation did not even occur in the mall or at the same time. While on the other hand, we have anomalies appearing on camera that seem to match the description of 8 to 10 foot tall creatures. I would love to see the dash cams on these police cars, and witnesses themselves coming forward to say that there were aliens in the mall.
I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because, we're not familiar with Miami. We're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick. So, you know what I'm saying? We about to swerve. Next thing I know, it's like crazy. Like, we just see all these people running, like, fat chicks, old ladies, like, I'm talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, old people even move. I'm talking about moving. So, my girl, she like, what's going on? I'm like, fuck all that. We out. Like, I'm not going to ask no questions. We just going to follow the crowd. Next thing you know, real like gunshots start going off. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to follow the crowd, get out of there. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back. It looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots. Like, these dudes start firing at this shit. Get outside, mad police, all that. You know what I'm saying? The police is like trying to get all the people that ran out the mall. They like trying to detain these people, whatever. But me and my girl, we ended up just sliding past all that and everything like that. But a lot of people saying, why didn't nobody film and all that? When that type of shit is going on, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, like some paranormal, nobody thinking about no phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going survival mode. But for real, they lying, yo. It was all them officers and all that. They was not there because of no kids fighting. It was really some like movie shit going on in there, yo. So, that's what it was, yo.
Does this not look very much like the shadowy creature he was describing? And does this not sound very much like the aliens described in the Las Vegas incident? We now even have Newsweek reporting on the creature in the Miami Mall. And I'm hoping that we get further analysis from them so we can get more information and more confirmation. What's stranger still to me about this is that we're getting witnesses coming out saying it's 8 to 10 foot creatures. Not just this guy talking, but people writing in, tweeting in, writing into the media. And the media is still talking about this fight. However, we have footage of an anomalous thing happening here. We have quotes from the suspects saying they were so scared for their lives. Most of them did not pull out their phones because they saw these creatures and they were running. Here in the video, you can see people running and you can see spotlights. This does not look like it's for teens fighting in the mall. Now, here's the thing. We're not getting any video from inside the mall. And that's what's wild to me, but it matches the account of them not pulling out their phones. Like I just said, I'm sorry, I'm just blown away by them not pulling out their phones because they were scared from their lives. Because if it was teens fighting or teens rioting or teens throwing off fireworks, we'd have video of that. And not video of outside hours later that's unrelated. Video from in the mall, because that's the world that we live in. We see stuff like that and it gets recorded all the time. That's why we always see these videos of these riots and these kids acting crazy outside. So why not this time? Stranger still is that there were talks of NDAs, and now even this person deleted their video. There was a young lady at the mall who also made a video that I had watched, and I was going to actually include that video in this video. However, she also deleted her video, and there were two statements that have officially been redacted. So what exactly went on in the mall? People were talking about NDAs. They're saying that the area blacked out. Some said that the airport shut down, but it actually didn't. But there was a no-fly zone over the mall. Something major happened at this mall, and whether it was an alien, or just some form of anomaly, I don't think it was kids fighting in the mall. I don't think you need 60 cop cars, helicopters, searchlights, a no-fly zone at a mall for teenagers fighting at the mall. That just makes no sense to me. And why are these people redacting their statements and videos getting deleted, and we have no video from inside the mall at all? The plot thickens in the Miami alien incident, with new evidence coming out that seemingly debunks the event. Starting with apparent proof that this video here that we're seeing of the creature moving is actually 3 people walking, reverse and blurred. Check it out. Thank you, Andreas Wiedenberg on Twitter, for finding and posting the original. This is the original here. You'll see 3 people are actually walking forward, and there's a lot less of a blur going on. Further, the witness from the mall who claimed to have seen the creatures and then deleted the video has now this morning backtracked his story, saying that he was just trolling, though some viewers do comment that his demeanor has changed. Check this out and let me know what you think.
Yo, how I wake up, my shit jumping like the trap. Nah, but for real, like real shit though, on the dead homies, I was trolling. I ain't never even been to Miami. Shit, yo, y'all be bugging. Yo, real shit though, y'all stay away from them fucking aliens and all that. Y'all be safe out there.
With some claiming that his warning at the end of the video about staying away from the aliens was probably the most truthful part of that second video. Now, I'm literally a little bit torn here, so I dug a little deeper, and we actually found this news report of the event. Again, it gives the typical explanation, but it is what they're going with, the firecrackers and the teenagers, or the fireworks, I should say. But as I show you this news clip, I want you guys to pay attention to a few things that I find odd, and let me know what you think about my thoughts on this in the comments below.
Well, police say the reason this whole brawl started was after a group of teenagers started lighting off fireworks in Bayside Marketplace. Now, this scared many people half to death. It sent people running, and it was after that a lot of these teenagers began throwing punches.
So I don't really have a problem with what she said. I'm having more of an issue with the scenes being shown, because they don't match the scene that's being seen here. In my opinion, Like, here we're seeing all these cops. In those previous two scenes, even when the one with the cop was already there, we didn't see the streets lined up and filled like this with the cop cars and the lights flashing everywhere. When the people fighting, this apparently happened after. I'm sorry, I can't show, so I'm blurring because we're on YouTube. This happened after, yet it still happened with all the police there. And they have this one single witness who, check this out real quick because I'm a little blown away by it.
Jumped in and they started fighting, and then that's when somebody said, "Oh, there goes the police," and everybody started scattering and running.
The strange thing about this witness to me is that the reporter claims that he wasn't actually there to see it. He was going there, or he was there, but he didn't see the fights until a live stream. So even though he was there to witness this, he wasn't actually a witness. He saw the live stream of the fight, which makes, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know, with the video unblurred and I see the three people, I definitely see that. But I don't know that this is the story. It's stranger still that with all of these videos they were showing of all these fights, all of these recordings, all the faces they have, and the police being there. I mean, look at this scene, right? They only arrested 4 of these teenagers. Even though I couldn't show you because it's YouTube, I blurred it out, but we saw someone get jumped by a whole bunch of people, faces on camera, running towards where the police would have been, and there were only 4 arrests. Again, I'm not saying, I feel like that alien creature we saw was definitely debunked with that video, but I still don't feel that we're getting told the entire story of what went down in Miami. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.